I'll tell you what, when I'm president, I'm going to look into getting you boys the raises and the promotions you deserve.
I think you and Gene should look into getting me a solo show.
Into getting more firepower, that bird.
Pain issues, however, he'll definitely look into getting you uniforms.
She suddenly burst into tears because an aunt of hers, who's 80, whom she's very fond of, went into the hospital for a cataract which was solved.
Poor guy burst into tears.
Michelle, you will never guess who I just ran into.
She saw Doyle collapse to the floor, and then turning away to seek help, she ran into Monsieur Ferguson, who had heard the shot.
He got out, and I ran into him.
I know it's short notice, possibly weird. I hope that you don't read anything into it.
Well, you can read into it however you like.
Well, maybe you read into it.
No, I didn't.
Unless I read into it.
No, I...
You didn't exactly throw yourself into it heart and soul now, did you?
Throw yourself into a mission you're clueless about just to figure out who the hell you are.
That's right. Throw yourself into work. Oh.
And that's when I got my license. I threw myself into my work and I sold a ton of houses. And that's how I met Steve.
Fine. I mean, the masses will buy into anything as being trendy and hip enough if it comes from the right source, or even the wrong source if it's prevalent enough.
Supposedly, if you buy into it, the eye are the keepers of real magic and the protectors of those who practice it.
We are smart enough not to buy into the oldest myth running, love.
And will you promise never to enter into such an engagement?
You can't enter into this lightly. Look into my eyes.
There is no magic nor curse that could ever tear me away from you, Aurora.
Logan, I hate to tear you away, dear, but the Wincuts were asking about you.
It is the fault of those who tear away the faithful from their faith like a husband from a wife.
Oh, and Logan, stay away from my girl.
Crap, you stay away from him.
Stay away from the shoe store.
You flirtatious? You want to lock yourself away in a gym.
If you're wearing my clothes.
You're gonna hide out in the house, you're gonna lock yourself away? Come on!
You lock yourself away up here. It's if you're curing cancer instead of churning out a pot boiler once a decade. You think